Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Allahumma sholli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Dear all primary students at Lisa Satya Islamic School, Alhamdulillah, I can meet you with this video. I hope that everybody is in a good condition, and in today's activity with me for the virtual first day of school, I would like to tell you about Itqan. Most of you have known about this one, but especially for those who are new to our school, I hope that this one is a good information for you to know our school. And for everybody, this information is really essential as the value that we have to develop in our school, even though you are doing HBL at home. So that's why I want to make sure that you are having the value of Itqan and also implement this one in your daily life. What is Itqan? It is excellence driven. I would like to tell you more about what is Itqan, meaning excellence driven in our school, and I want you to do it, and you will see this one in the next slide. Before I continue with what is in detail the Itqan, I want to review first the shared value that in our school that everybody should implement. The first one is God conscious or Iman. This one shows the relationship between Irshadian, not only the students but also the teachers, with the Almighty, with Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. That's the relation of you with Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. The second one is people-centered or Ihsan. This shows about the relationship between you, between us, with other people, like you with the teachers, with your friends, and also in this HBL, including with your family member, especially with your parents, your sibling as well. And the last one that become our focus for this one is excellence driven, meaning the relationship of Irshadian of us with his or her work, with our work. For me, I'm a principal. It means my work, the relationship of myself with my work, how to do my job as principal, as a teacher, to do it well, and you yourself as a student in doing HBL and other things, this one. And now I'm going to tell you what is more about excellence driven, and you can see that one in our next slide. Itqan means we believe that this noble mission deserves only the best. Which one? Which is from Iman, we are becoming Muslim, that we are studying in our school. We strive at giving our best at every time. So every time we are doing something, especially in this context is HBL, I want you to do it as best as possible as you can do. Yeah. And the last one is we are committed toward delivering our work with passion and professionalism. Passion means you are happy, you are excited, you have a full of spirit to do this HBL. Professionalism means it's not only for me as a teacher or principal, but you as well. Professionalism is that doing all the things in the correct way. Okay, so that's why this is the value of Itqan that I want you to have in your own daily life, especially in doing the HBL. Now in the next slide, I'm going to give you some examples of how to do the shared value of excellence driven, which is Itqan, the habits that you have to develop every day when you are doing HBL, and you show that you are Itqan or having excellence driven. Number one is that we take pride in our personal appearance and grooming in accordance to Irshad good image. Yeah, like me now, this is my uniform when I come to school for some schedule, so I'm wearing something like this, and I try to do as my best that I show I'm a teacher, I'm a principal, so everybody can see that this is a good example of primary teachers, including yourself when you are wearing uniform and your grooming meanings about your hair, about how you wear something and something like that. I hope that this can show how you are part of Al-Ustaz Satya Islamic School. The next one is that we maintain a neat learning station and environment. So in this virtual first day of school, you are assigned to set your own learning station, and I want you to make sure that it's always neat after you make it, after you use that learning station for HBL. Not only that, only your learning station, but also the environment in this context, your house as well. When you are coming to school, your school as well. Even outside of this one, like outside of home, outside of your house, it's also showing that you maintain a good environment for your study. Next one is that we observe strict timelines by being on time for class. I want you to always do HBL every day in the suggested time. Yes, sometimes you cannot do it because you need some help from your parents or others, so that why later you can do it in the evening or in the afternoon. But if you can do it every day, that's a lot better. You submit the tasks every day, not wait until Friday, and come on time for the weekly Zoom meeting, for the Zoom assembly and something like that. And we show our best in timeline, in time management. And the last one is that we seek continuous improvement in our action, which is being ready to learn new things all the time. You can see that now in this pandemic situation, you learn a lot, something that you don't usually learn at school. You have to use the devices, you have to learn to do all the things by yourself, sometimes without any parents' help or teachers' help. You have to do it that one. It means that Itqan is trying to do your best, and you learn something new, ready to improve yourself all the time. So Irsyadian, the last point that I want to tell everybody about Itqan is that the key point is that do your best and ready to learn. I believe that this value is useful when you are doing home-based learning or at school, even when later you are growing up. When you have Itqan, it means you are trying your best and you are ready to learn any new things because you want to do the best, not only for yourself, not only for your family, but most importantly because we want to do the best in this life because of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I hope that you understand and apply this Itqan value in your life, and I hope that you are doing good in all the things for the HBL. May Allah always guide you and protect you. Amin ya Allah ya Rabbal Alamin. See you again soon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.